Welcome to Liquid Courage, candid conversations that give you an inside look into Canada's entertainment industry. I'm your host, Amanda Pereira. Every episode, I sit down with ridiculously talented folks from right here in Canada. And with some liquid courage, I ask the questions we're all dying to know. From career wins to total faceplants, hilarious missteps to surprising breakthroughs, and behind-the-scenes tips you can actually use. These chats remind us we're all just figuring it out. So why not do it together? Today, I sit down with Makayla Couture as we sip on some Cutwater Lime Margaritas together. Makayla is a drag queen, actress, and model. You, of course, know her as Makayla Couture, the iconic drag queen. But what's so special about this conversation is we also get to chat about Makayla Walker, the multifaceted person behind the famous queen. Raised in Toronto in a family that celebrated creativity, Makayla threw herself into the arts at a young age. After graduating high school, Makayla found her voice through performing, modeling, and eventually drag. Since then, Makayla was featured in one of Canada's Drag Race's most famous episodes in Season 2, became a runner-up contestant on OUTtv's Call Me Mother, and most recently secured second place in Canada's Drag Race Season 5. She's also appeared on Crave's Battle of the Generations game show and was featured in the Peabody award-winning documentary, that's right, a Peabody Award, people, titled Any Other Way, The Jackie Shane Story, celebrating the iconic trans soul singer Jackie Shane. While she's still incredibly young, Makayla has become a household name amongst the queer community, known for her incredible looks, infectiously joyous energy, and her philanthropic heart, using her platform to speak out about queer and trans rights, as well as the need for accessible sexual health education. Honestly, I had the best time chatting with her, and I was genuinely a little starstruck. If during this conversation you hear something referenced, like a TV show or a podcast that we say is amazing and you want to check it out, don't worry, I got you covered. Check the episode description and I've linked everything there for you. Hi, Makayla.
Hey.
I'm so happy for you to be here. I shouldn't be shouting like that. Okay, so right before we came on, yes, we are drinking Cutwater Lime Margarita. I tried to do a little salt rim for my little
Oh, period. I should have done that.
No, your glass is really cute.
Oh, thank you. It's just like a clear
white
glass with a gold straw.
I realized when you took a sip before we started, I was looking at your nails and I was like, oh my God, so cute. And then I transferred it to your drink.
Okay, that reminds me that I should just drink like this.
Oh, you should. You should show off the nails with the drink at all times.
Exactly.
Okay, so just for everyone listening, which I didn't realize until right when I was like pouring the drink, it's a 12.5%. She's a big baby. Mm-hmm.
It'll get you together.
Mm-hmm.
It'll get you together. On nights where I'm like, okay, we're going crazy. I will literally do like a can and a half.
Yeah, not even two. We can't go to two.
You actually can't even do 2 full cans. Like, I've tried and like I didn't even make it out of the door.
Okay. And can I tell you, like, even though the name of this podcast is Liquid Courage, like, I don't drink that much. It was a very like metaphorical. I don't know what I was thinking.
You just wanted a little drink on the side.
I just want, yeah. and it's sort of like the podcast is like my liquid courage to like ask the people, as I told you before recording, that I think are like so fucking wonderful that I just haven't been able to reach out and be like, want to get a drink? So 12.5, we're going to see how she does. She's going to try and keep her questions together for the whole interview. We're going to see.
I think it's going to make everything even funnier, actually.
I'm
really excited for this.
I'm excited to see what version of myself I become, and I think I'm going to become better.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. I think I'm going to really just lay it all out there.
Yes. And also, like, if you're just listening, I mean, actually, if you're listening, you already know this because it's just assumed that, like, Makayla Couture is going to look fucking gorgeous. But, oh my God, if you're just listening, you might just want to pop over to the video just to see. You look stunning.
Thank you.
Done, which I like assumed, but oh my God, wow, I'm starstruck.
Honestly, that means so much. I literally, in this past year, like, I've been wanting to like up my fashion sense, and I'm like, this 2025 going into 2026, I'm like, I know how I want to like present. Like, yeah.
Oh my God. How would you describe that like vision that you want to represent?
I've said this so many times to like all my besties.
Yeah.
But I literally just like love the 90s. My fashion sense is so like 90s, early 2000s, Y2K coded. I just wanna look kept and, like, I could step on a music video for, like, a fucking, early 2000s video. Like, I wanna look like a video vixen. I wanna look
Oh.
hot. I wanna look sexy.
Oh my god. Well, you did win the '90s girl band challenge on
Yes.
Canada's Drag Race, so, like, makes sense, this all connects. This she knew already from then that that was the vision. You've known. Oh
Literally,
my
I 'cause
god,
I
that's
grew up with,
incredible.
like, 90s from my sister and my mom, like, they love 90s music, 90s movies, all of that, so that's
Yes.
just, like, ingrained into my brain.
Oh my god, I love it. I still have, like I grew up in the '90s, I still have, like, chokers from the '90s, I have this, like, charm
Yes,
bracelet still from the '90s. I love it. I love, love, love it so much. Oh,
and
then of
I'm so glad
course.
it had a little resurgence, like, I feel like
Mm.
2017, 2018 forward, I feel like we've been in that era.
Yes, it's been so much easier to find clothes that I like. I'm like, "Oh, I
Yes,
like all these things."
yes.
Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, so just for listeners and watchers, sometimes I say watchers, I'm like, we should say viewers. Viewers, watchers is weird. For lurkers, no.
Yeah.
How did you how did you first get into drag, performing drag? Because I know it was before season 2 on Drag Race.
I started the first time I ever performed in drag was at my high school. We did a play called Town the Musical,
Mm.
which is there's a whole lot to it, but I played a character called Mr. McQueen, and at that time I had just started watching RuPaul's Drag Race. I watched Bob win, seeing Naomi Smalls and like Kimchi all in the top three. That was like that was my high school experience, and I knew that my director for the musical loved drag queens, and we would talk about RuPaul's Drag Race in class and all that all the time. So I was like, "Okay, wait, I think Mr. McQueen is like he's already flamboyant, but I think beyond the flamboyance, we can bring a whole new, like, character that I hadn't seen from other people who had performed this character, which is just like a gay man." And I'm like,
Mm.
beyond that, he could be a gender bender, you know what I mean? And that's what
Yes.
I aligned with during my high school experience. I thought of myself as a gender bender. And so I brought it up to her. And that was the first time anyone had seen me in full drag. I literally
Mm.
had full paint, but then we stuck with like a cute little tux that would knit me at the waist. I was put
Oh,
together. I was put together. It wasn't full drag,
love.
but it was absolutely just like gender bending, drag, like, I was obsessed. I loved it.
I love having that artistic vision in, like, high school. Like, that is
Ugh,
so impressive and incredible. And you've said in an interview that, like, that drag starts at birth for everyone, like, whether you're playing a
yes.
character that you hate or you're playing a character that you love, and I thought that was such an interesting perspective, and I'm curious, like, in your own life, what has helped you find your way to playing a character that feels right for you, like, authentically
Oh my
you?
god. Sorry, that question kind of blew my mind. I'm wondering if the Cutwater, like, already hit me. That was so beautiful.
Well, I mean, you said it. Half the question was your quote, so, like, it was beautiful. I agree.
Thanks, me.
Good job, Makayla. Good job.
No, yeah, that is, like, my essence. And that's what I believe. That's my religion in a sense.
Mm,
I I feel like in many ways I came out of the womb and I had this desire to create characters, and they didn't have to be male or female. They could be the they thems, the in-betweens. They
mm,
were just like people I created to make me feel safe. And that was in dressing up when I was at school. And one day I wanted to wear the princess dress, one day I wanted to wear the firefighter man hat. You know what I
mhm,
mean? It was like playing around with all these possibilities, growing up in a place that didn't necessarily show me that I had possibilities and I had
mm,
options. Um, and so, yeah, I in many ways, while Makayla Couture was created over time throughout my high school experience to now, um, I feel like she was always finding her path through many different parts of my life
mm,
in a way.
mm,
Yeah, yeah, that's
mm.
that's how I've created her by just like allowing myself to be and to
Mm,
learn. And, sometimes I'm wrong.
mm.
And I have to take that little slap on the wrist, but then I grow from that and I try to be, a little better.
Mhm, mhm. Oh,
Yeah.
I think, like, the power in first, like, letting yourself be, and then also, like, embracing and surrendering that you're gonna be wrong sometimes. I've been telling my therapist this past month that, um, my goal for right now is to, like, do things I regret. Like, I'm not a
Yeah.
person who really, like, takes risks and then regret things, and I'm like,
Yeah.
success for me in a year means looks like I look back and I have a ton of regrets. Like, that's what
Yeah.
I want so badly. Because what you said, like, you learn and you grow, and just letting yourself be, there can be so many things that get revealed to you, like, about yourself. I
Yeah.
think that's, like, so incredible. Yeah.
I think it's all about just like letting yourself fall and
Mm,
knowing that even if, everyone else doesn't have your back, like you have your back and you can always come back from your mistakes, you know what I mean?
mhm, mhm,
I think it's made me a very empathetic person and someone who's also able to be accountable. Yeah.
mm. Did you always have such, like, and maybe I'm projecting what this is, but, like, when I hear you say that, that feels like, coming from such a place of, like, grace for yourself and such a
Um,
having your own back, being like, "Yeah, babe, no worries, go make mistakes, I got you, come here, good job." Like, that to me, that's a hard thing for me personally to, like, find in
yeah.
myself. Was that always your instinct? Did you always kind of have that relationship with yourself?
I wouldn't say so. I think that I grew up with a mindset of you always have to be right. You have to be on. You have to
Mm,
be on. And that still shows up sometimes. I mean, I think back to like, uh, the one that everyone has seen, but like Canada's Drag Race, and I think back to like season 5, and I see moments where I'm like, yeah, maybe I was wrong in this moment, or I don't
mm,
fully agree with that. Um, or moments of just like really beating down on myself and like being
mm,
like, oh, you did something wrong, like what are you doing? Just
mm,
being in my head, that still comes up for me. But I think it's all those moments where I was kind of hard on myself where I learned I'm like, okay, it's gotten to a point where that's too much. And
mm,
like you can't handle it for yourself, you know?
mm,
Like you're already thinking about what other people are thinking about you. And
mm,
now you're internalizing those thoughts. And like it's almost I sometimes I think of myself as three different people.
mm.
My friends laugh at me because I have names for them.
Oh, I love it. You know what? Makes it easier to converse, like, between them, but also about them. That's great.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? You know what I mean? So there's me, Makayla, and then there's Monica, and Monica is like the strict, like, you need to get your shit together kind of
Mm,
woman, always like ready to, you know,
mm,
correct other people, but like correct me and be like, get it together. Like, you cannot be wrong.
mm,
And then I would say I call her Baby Kayla, and Baby
mm,
Kayla is like, she's the younger me. She's the one
mm,
that's like, oh my gosh, like this is a whole new world. I want to explore and touch and see everything. I see the
mm.
beauty in everything. And yeah, it might sound crazy, but
I
that's
It
kind
does
of
not at all. You know, when I first started therapy, I was like, I think I have multiple personalities in my brain. I think. And something that was so helpful that she pointed out was like sometimes I'd be talking and she'd be like, "Oh, who is that speaking?" And I realized, "Oh, even my vernacular is changing to be like I'm talking like a teenager." I'm like, "Well, I don't even know why the fuck they even care about that." Or then sometimes I'm
yeah,
like, "Why don't they care?" I'm like, "Oh, I am 5 again." Like I am now like
yeah.
my language would change with the age. I think no, I don't think it sounds crazy at all. I also feel like all of the parts of us serve different purposes and just sometimes like one of them is just in the driver's seat when you're like, you don't need to be there anymore. I know you were always the driver, but like you can get in the back for a little bit, like you're good. So,
No,
no, so
exactly,
relatable.
exactly.
Yeah.
I feel it. I think that's kind of like me talking to like Monica. I'm like,
Mm,
I know you're the protector. You want to like make sure I'm good, but I'm like, I'm
I'm
good.
good.
I
Yeah.
can allow myself to like completely fall on my ass and like know that at the end of the day, I can come back from this and be fine.
Oh,
You know,
yes.
I'm
Yes.
gonna walk away with a smile. That like
Yes.
that. I think that's my what I'm trying to say. It's like I'm always gonna walk away from, like, with a smile.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is something about you that like transcends every show I've seen you in, every interview, every performance. Like you truly just have this magical way of walking away with a smile, whether good, bad, neutral experience, like situation. And
Yeah.
it's such a gift. I think it's very contagious for other people too, which like I love that so much. As a queen, like you have put in, what is it, like the 10,000 hours for like makeup application and artistry. And I'm wondering,
Absolutely.
as I told you before we signed on, I like in the spirit of today, I was like, oh, she's so good at makeup. I'm going to try and put on extra makeup today. Got in front of my fucking light and it looks like I have nothing on. Everything is washed out. Okay. So this is my question. What is your, I'm like, what is your favorite makeup tip or like technique that like changed the game for you in your makeup artistry?
Oh my god. Okay, actually, I love this.
Me
So
too.
just because I think it's just fucking amazing. It's kind of 2 different parts. So when I'm done blending my under eye,
Mm.
instead of going in with like a regular setting powder right away, I'll take a triangle, like little puff pad, and I'll use my powdered concealer, and just like tap it in a little bit and then blow, get the excess off. And I tap that first, like under my under eye, under,
Mm.
wherever else I want to put it. And then I use my setting powder over that in those areas. And then I dust it off. And after I setting spray, I go back in with my little puff, no extra powder, tap it to mattify. I I don't know. It's like I feel like my makeup has changed so much since I've started doing that.
Well, it's like
Yeah.
airbrushed where you were
Thank
showing me that
you.
you do. Like, oh my god. So do you find that it like it doesn't like it prevents the creases more?
It prevents the creasing. It
I
kind of
love.
just evens out the tone. Like, I don't know. I feel like everything on my face looks really melted and like that's skin, but I
Skin,
know it's
yes.
makeup, but
Yeah.
it's skin. Yeah.
Yes, that's the best when it looks like skin. Ugh, but that it looks like I feel like when I did it, it looks like skin, but like it looks like I didn't do anything. But you know when it looks like perfected skin, like that's
Yeah.
what we want. Like, oh my god, I put on the skin I wanted today, rather than I put on all this makeup and it looks like I'm the same skin before I wasted this time. Yeah.
No, exactly.
That's what we want. I
Exactly.
love that. I love that. Okay, actually, yeah, speaking of like mishaps for me, makeup mishaps, there was a video, I think it was on TikTok that I saw where you were performing
No.
and your face and you
I
did
know.
you did a cartwheel and your braid got stuck in the ceiling light. Oh my god. And first of all, you handled it. Talk about grace, handling yourself with grace. You fucking killed it. It was almost as if you had like planned it and then moved on, which I know you did not. What is one of your worst or like most memorable wardrobe malfunctions during performance?
Gosh. Since growing tits, I am the queen of like a nip slip, and it's so. I mean, give me an extra 5 for that, but like so bad.
But it's a
I
whole
like
new world, right? It's just like, wait, what the hell? Oh my
no,
god. Yeah.
no, exactly. I have to like start taping my outfits
Oh,
down,
yes.
or like even like spray adhesive. A lot of the pageant girls have been showing me the spray adhesive stuff. Um,
Ooh.
yeah, but then you have to clean that stuff off of the costume, and I'm
Ugh.
like, okay, you're giving me a lot of work, a lot of work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for real. I know. Tits just add so much more work. They really do. I mean, they're so fun, but they
But they're
add
so
so much work. I know
beautiful.
they really are. They are. A friend of mine who's an actor, I won't say who because I don't know, but she was on set and they needed to do nipple covers, like adhesive ones for the dress she was wearing. And then literally she wore them all day, whatever. And then when she was washing them out, the adhesive like ripped her some of her skin. Like it was just so I know. And I'm like, God damn, what are we doing here, guys?
No, oh, okay, I've seen that on a few queens. I've seen that
Oh,
on a few ugh, I can't speak English. The Cutwater
the
is
Cutwater. I
definitely
actually feel it.
yeah.
I've had like 3 sips,
I
big
had
sips.
more
I
than
need to be
3 sips, and
careful.
I'm like, "Hold on, I need
Because
to
it
put some
tastes
chips in my
yes,
mouth."
because it tastes very good. Which, like, you almost want the high percentage ones to taste like shit. But I don't really
No,
if I
exactly.
but if I think it tastes like shit, I won't drink it. Like, it needs to taste good. I have to enjoy it, you know?
That's the thing, it tastes so good, and, like, I want to try potentially doing, like, a little, like, strawberry juice inside of it.
Ooh.
Make it all pinky.
Yes, to match your nails a little bit too. I know it's not exactly, but it could be like a bit the
Exactly.
vibe. That's a great
Exactly.
like summer. Like strawberry
Yes.
lime feels very summer too. Not that it's summer now, but I
Wait, I'm
wish.
gonna do
But
that next summer. Actually, I'm gonna
yes.
do that when I go to Tulum this December.
Oh my God, Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you.
I love that idea. I love that. Oh my God. Okay, so if anyone else, now that we've talked about like some blunders in drag and some learnings, only one blunder. Which were the boobs' fault, not yours. If anyone was wanting to start drag, I'm curious like what advice you would have for them if they just wanted to get into it and they kind of didn't know where to start. And if that's specific for Canada, great. And if not, that's okay too.
I Here's what I always think.
Hmm.
I think, practice your artistry, your makeup, your like style, like whatever you want to debut, I guess is
Mm,
what I'm going to say is like whatever that person you want to debut, work on who that person is, create that person, watch all the makeup tutorials, do a million different things. And then, you know, you're not going to, it's not going to be fully solidified. Every girl is going
mhm.
to be like, I'm that girl, I'm that bitch right off the bat. It's not gonna be amazing, but
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah,
gonna
yeah.
be what you want it to be in that moment, and once you have that, I think take it, get to a show, message some queens, find out where they're doing open stages, go and do that, show, and, like, practice your performance, try new songs, and, like,
Mm,
connect with the audience. I think that's one of the biggest things is, like, when you connect with your song and, like, sing it to them, not
mm.
at them, that,
Oof.
like, I think that's what helped me elevate my drag performances because I come from the theater world.
Mhm.
As I was mentioning earlier on, I come from theater. I come from musical theater, and so I want to tell a story. And I find that
Mm,
my best performances have always been when I like really create that picture for people.
mm. Oh,
Yeah,
I love
and so
that.
yeah, I think that's how you get into it. That's how you do it.
Mhm, mhm. I love that. I love that balance. Again, it's like the balance of like being there and like having the grace for yourself and like, great, you're gonna change, you're gonna grow. It's not gonna be solidified yet. And also like have your back and like you're gonna be that bitch right off the bat. Like that's such a nice
Hmm.
balance. Because I think it can be easy, at least for me, not in drag, but in any sort of like artistry. I think of an idea, I get excited and I want to jump to the end and do it.
Yeah.
And it's also like, but sit in that like exploring and discovery and figuring out part so that when you present it, it's something that you feel amazing about and you really love it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because then it's like, "Oh, I'm not just proud of myself for what I did,
Mm.
I'm proud of what I did,"
Mm.
that moment. I think about the first time that I, uh, did drag fully, where it was like, the hair, the makeup, everything. It was not per Girl, it was not good. It was not good, but you know what? I put so much of myself into those
Mm.
performances, into what I, had put on, into what I was doing, that everyone else enjoyed it. The students who
Mm.
watched me, I it was like a drag performance night at my school,
Mm.
and I was one out of the 3 queens who, chose to perform, as students from our school, and just seeing the other students' reaction to me,
Mm.
in drag, this, like, femme persona, I was like, "Oh, okay, I
Yeah.
really like this. I can do this and I
Yeah.
can like continue going on forward. I'm not amazing and like my friends love to give me my lashings. They'll tell me, "Okay, you didn't get your words right there, but we loved you
Yeah,
down."
as only loved ones can. Yeah, as only
You
like
know what
your
I
friends
mean?
can say. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
No,
totally.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Which I appreciate. That
Oh,
helped me grow a lot. Um
absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. It's only those
so
few chosen people who can do it, and it's not like, "What the hell? Get away from me." Like, it's those few
exactly.
people where you're like, "Okay, you're saying it out of love. I get it. I get it. Okay."
Yeah, it's coming from it's sisterly brotherly love. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah. Oh, I love that. It is I think it's, like, impossible to watch somebody in their element, like, somebody doing something that they absolutely love. It's hard to not enjoy that. Like, I truly think what solidified me wanting to be an actor was, like, watching blooper reels. I was like, "They are having so much fun. There's no way that I don't wanna do that. I have to do that." Like,
Mhm.
I think it's just impossible to watch somebody really enjoying themselves and being present in that moment when they're performing there's no way you can sit back and be like, meh. Like, no,
Yeah.
you're going to be entranced by it.
Unless you're a hater. I'm
Unless you're,
sorry.
yes, unless, and you know what I really think also, like, yeah, I'm going to diagnose a little bit. I think when it happens for those people, the hater, I think it's like they don't allow themselves to do that because it takes a lot of vulnerability. It takes a lot of like putting yourself out there to be like, I love this thing. It's cooler to be like, I hate that,
Yeah.
which I think is ridiculous because it's not enjoyable.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
And honestly, I feel like as someone who has, experienced bullying for
Mm,
various different reasons under the sun, I feel like over time, if you asked me this a year ago, I would have
mm,
been really sensitive. I would have been really, really sensitive.
yeah.
And I think now I've gotten to a point where it's like, huh, I guess like at the end of the day, it really isn't about me. It
Mm,
really has nothing to do with me.
mm-hmm.
And I can look at those people and be like, wow, it's sad watching how little you think of yourself with
Mm.
how you treat other people.
Oof, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. And like, at least, and I can't speak. I always feel like two things are true. It's like they, yes, I will. If someone says something, cruel to me or something, I'm like, okay, I'm going to decenter myself in a moment and be like, I know that's not about me. You don't even
yeah,
know me well enough. There was like this, Tom Holland said this thing in an interview where he's like, if someone's upset with me, if you're upset with me, text me. And if you don't have my number, you probably don't know me well enough to be upset with me. And I was like, oh, I love that. Like, yes, I know. I love it. So it's like, yes, it's not about me. And so I can decenter myself. But also at the same time, I'm having to put up with the ripple effects of this
yeah,
person and their own shit. And so it can be very difficult. And sometimes that's just a cruel word, but sometimes it is a, I remember you sharing like in grade 6, your locker being set on fire. Sometimes it's that. And
yeah,
it's not an acceptable time in that moment to ask grade 6 you to be like, you know what? It's just because they're unhappy. It's not about you. It's like,
yeah.
no, your locker got lit on fire. That is not the moment to decenter you. So I
Oh,
think it's
girl,
like case by case basis, to like
for
decide.
sure. When it's
Yeah.
when it's really when it's deep, when it's absolute, like when it goes beyond just like saying words and like
Mm,
doing things to other people.
yeah.
Again, as you mentioned, like being the victim of that like really alters your brain, you
Yeah.
know? It
Yeah.
alters the way you see the world. Cause like
Mm,
I think back to that and all I can remember is just like I feel like that was probably the first moment where I realized how how far bullying could actually
mm,
go.
mm,
Like, how it affected me. Like, you watch my mom always says, like, "You watch these things on TV," our whole family was into Degrassi and all of
mm.
that stuff. Like, you
Yeah.
see these dramatized versions of these things, but it's like but, like, that could actually happen.
Mm,
Like, that
mm,
has actually happened to
mm,
certain people, you know what I
mhm,
mean? And I
mhm,
just so happen to be one of those people, and, like, it it shifted things. It
mm,
really did, and I
mhm.
feel like with that little girl, I no one did, but, like, I would have helped myself,
Yeah.
truly,
Yeah.
because, like, yeah, I don't know how I really don't know how I handled that, but, like,
Yeah.
amazing. Round of applause to baby Kayla.
Truly. I mean, also, it's like, well, I mean, it makes sense why Monica has driven the car sometimes because Monica needed to be there sometimes, like that's a Monica moment and Monica should be there.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Oh my god. We're getting into my
Yeah.
multi-personality disorder.
Well, it's like it's so valid. Like baby Kayla should not be left to deal with the locker on fire. That's a Monica situation. Like, well, first of all, that's an adult situation to deal with, but like it's why like all that stuff absolutely makes sense. So it totally makes sense why we have the little trio group going on over there. I love it. I love it. Um, well, then I know you were on Canada's Drag Race season 2 as for the makeover episode, which I know you are infamous for. Um, but then you got to come back on season 5 as your own Makayla Couture, which was so exciting. I know everybody was like so thrilled. And going back and watching interviews between that time, like season 3 and 4, and people are like, would you want to be on Drag Race? Would you want to be on Drag Race? And it's so fun watching it now. I tried to guess in what interviews you already knew you were cast but couldn't say it yet, and like which ones you didn't. But so fun. Okay, so I'm a huge fan of Drag Race, all the countries. And one thing I always think about is like, I'm in awe. How do you go in preparing for all of those, not lip syncs, potential lip syncs? Like, I'm assuming, I could be wrong, I'm assuming that you get all of the songs ahead of time. How do you rehearse all of those songs and then remember them if you then need to lip sync them? It's wild to me.
It's actually so easy. Only
What?
because
Oh my God,
no,
you're a genius. Okay.
no,
Yeah.
no, like
You're
it
magic.
actually, once you hear this, like you're gonna be like, oh.
Okay. Okay.
So before we actually get on set, there's a sequester period. Like there's a period where we are waiting in the hotels to go on set. We're just being in holding, the stage is being built, all that drama, everything's happening. So during that time, that's when we get our booklet. We don't get it when we get the package. Like we get it once we arrive with
Okay,
our
I'm
headphones.
more stressed. I don't know if I feel better. I'm
Babe,
okay.
no,
Okay.
I'm telling you. But like you have to realize when you're in that hotel, you're in that hotel. Like you're not going to the pool. You're not going to like you could go to the gym or something,
Yeah.
but like you have to literally we have like these Queen Care members, like these people who help us out day to day, and they have to like bring us down for like a smoke break or like go to like go use the gym or whatever. Like it's literally like you are in that hotel, you are not getting out of that room. If you
It
need
is not
anything, call us.
vacation. Yeah,
It
it
is
is not Tulum. We are
it is
not
not
in
vacation. It
yeah.
is let's sit in a room and think about who we are.
I
Because that's
don't
all
know.
you can do.
How does anyone start filming episode 1 not like complete? Like I would be gone mentally. I like
go in episode 1 and it's like, oh my God, I haven't spoken to anyone. I want to speak to everyone. I'm gonna tell you my whole life. We're gonna cry. We're gonna laugh hysterically. Someone's gonna call the other person a name and we're gonna all smile again.
Yeah. Because I've been sitting by myself thinking about my whole life, replaying everything in a hotel room by myself, and all I can do is the gym. Absolutely not.
No, exactly. And I didn't even go to the gym.
Oh, no, I wouldn't go to the gym.
I only called Queen Care to go for a smoke. That's it.
Queen
That's
Care.
it.
That's
And maybe
cute.
to like chit chat, like tell me about
I
your
would
day.
be calling
What's going
Queen
on?
Care every day. I would be like, "What you doing? How are you?"
No,
Like I would be like, "Do you want to come have dinner?" Like
no, exactly. Like come out. Like we could have wine together.
Yeah, I would like start Stockholm syndroming for my Queen Care person. 100%. What if you don't like your Queen Care? Oh, that would suck if you don't have good chemistry with your Queen Care. Does that matter? Laughing so hard, the audio isn't even picking it up. I was like, where did she go? Like, what if you don't like your Queen Care? I'm not asking you if you did or not. I'm not trying to bait you, but like,
so the Queen Care helps everyone. Like they're there to help everyone. You don't have like one person designated to you.
Got it. Okay, got it.
Yeah. So like there's good flow, but like people are people. You like some people, you don't like some people.
Yeah, I would need a Queen. I would need a Queen Care. I love. Okay, so in that hotel room, basically, all you are doing
is nothing.
Is practicing lip syncs and thinking about your entire life.
Yeah, literally. Like since you're not doing anything, it's like, oh, the one thing I do have right now is going over these lyrics. So like in the first, during the sequester period, I learned / roughly learned every single song. And then when they came, like right before you go in, they actually do tell you what the lip sync song is like beforehand. So you have it ready to go. And so then once you're like on the stage for that lip sync, that's when you do it. Like they give you a little bit of leeway to like, this is the one that's coming up. Yeah.
Woof. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I mean, hats off. I hear, okay, yes, maybe It's funny, I'm like, I don't know if that makes me feel better. I think I would still be so intimidated, but also I get it because, like, this is your craft. Like, this is what you do.
Yeah,
If I went in
and
to do it, I would be crying to Queen Care trying to learn the lyrics, but, like, fair. So fair. So fair.
I think especially, like, for me, like, when I'm on the set of Drag Race, I can learn set of Drag Race, any set, really, like, I feel like I can learn the material front to back because I'm, like, in that space, like, there's no
Mm,
outside distractions. Whereas, like,
yes.
here, whenever I have, like, a show coming up, to literally learn one number, maybe that be one song or it's, like, a mix with a whole bunch of different songs, I feel like it takes me almost a month to get through it. Yeah, and
Yeah.
I think it's again, it's like that distraction thing, you know? Whereas in
Yes.
Drag Race, I'm sitting on the couch for like what, 2 hours learning one song, and then the next day I take another 2 hours to learn another. Like, you know, where here I'm like, okay, let's do it for 5 minutes.
I know. No, it's so, so true. Being in like that kind of specific environment, like if it's like the only thing I can equate it to is like if like in the past, sometimes my friends and I will get together for like a writer's retreat sort of thing where we're like, okay, we're writing a show in a weekend. Like we're figuring it out. If I'm at home, oh my God, one page is taking me hours. But like I can write a show in a weekend. Like it really is like a mindset sometimes, or just environment, like move physically being in a different environment where you're not near like your dishes and oh, this fun book you wanted to read and like this cute, like,
Exactly. No,
yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 100%. Oh my gosh. Well, before you went on season 5, you mentioned that after Drag Race, that the Canadian queens don't always get as much like attention or celebration or opportunities as queens from like UK, Australia, America. Why do you think that is? And like, do you see that changing?
Um, I think it could change.
Mm,
There hmm, there's a lot of different factors that play
mm,
into this.
mm,
So, I think Canada has its own viewing. Like, there are the people within Canada who, like, love the show, watch the show, like, that's their jam, period. Outside of
mhm,
Canada, there's also some people who really do enjoy the show as well. However, it hasn't been as big enough
mm,
where traveling to, like, other countries and stuff, it's not happening as frequently as, like, say,
mm,
season 1 when it first came out.
mm.
Um, which I think is, like, you know, it's season by season. Some people love a certain season, some people don't. Um, I I have this thing. Okay, I'm gonna really get into it because I am, like, feeling the Cutwater, so I'm just gonna say it. Um, specifically, like, here in Toronto,
Mm,
mm, people don't wanna pay for the shows anymore.
mm. Like audiences or
There's
producers don't wanna pay
audiences.
audiences.
Audiences aren't
Okay.
coming out to shows anymore,
Mm,
and it's, like, this very hard thing where, like, tours aren't happening anymore or, like, just specialized shows, like, I've noticed the decline, and it's getting smaller and smaller and
mm,
smaller, and, like, sure, we have Pride, which is, like, a great time for, like, shows. Halloween, that's always gonna be amazing,
mm.
Christmas time. But, like, throughout the year, it it doesn't seem like people I don't know, the economy is just fucking failing, girl. I don't really
Mm.
I'm sorry, cut
No, no,
water.
no. No, I'm I blame Cutwater for the answer and also for the lack of continuing the answer. No, I'm so with you. I
But,
like
like,
I perform improv, like live comedy, and I've noticed like since the pandemic, it never really came back in the same way. And
you.
I mean, at the beginning, I was like, "Oh, people are nervous about getting sick," and that means very like, that's what I thought it was, and it means something very different these days. If you get sick, you are not allowed to go into work, and then you aren't getting paid, so all these things. But now, I still really feel that in live comedy, that and I hear that from my, like, comedy producer friends of, like, it's so hard to get people out to shows, it's so hard to fill seats, and it didn't feel that way before, and I was like, "Was I just younger and naive?" But I it's anecdotal, but I feel the
It's
difference.
weird, I feel like people wanna and it's not bad, like, save your money, absolutely. But, like stay in. And
Mm,
I think there's like, I don't know, I don't really see nightlife as fun anymore.
mm,
Like,
mm,
it's been dwindling in a
mm.
weird way, and it's as someone who's 23 who's just like, "I'm just getting
You're
into
like,
this,"
"Hello?" Yeah.
it's like, What happened?" Like,
Yeah.
I thought the clubs were supposed to be bumping, you know what I mean? I was
Yeah.
ready to break it down, but, like, all y'all wanna do is stand in the corner and drink from your cups, and, like, no one's reacting. It's like, I don't know, the world has just, like, really shifted since the pandemic, and
Yeah.
I don't know how we can revive it, but it's scary because it feels like it's dying, and I don't wanna
Mm.
say that and, like, put it into fruition, but it feels like it in some ways.
Yeah. And do you feel like do you hear the same things from, like, your friends who are doing drag in, like, in other countries, like, in America, and it, like,
Mhm.
are they have like, do you hear them expressing similar experiences, or does this feel like a Canadian specific sort of experience?
I I don't I hear it from a few people outside of Canada,
Mm,
absolutely,
mm,
but I think, obviously being here from Canada and, like, watching and being with the people and all of that, I think,
yeah.
like, I've just heard it more here,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
it's weird, it's very I don't know what's going on, and I don't again, don't know how to save it, but, like, we need to do something.
I know, I know. I also feel like, and again, this is completely an opinion. I have no stats and haven't Googled this even once, but so I have maybe nothing to say on this. But I also feel like what's changed a bit is like trying to reach people so that they know there's a show. Like
Yeah,
algorithms on socials has just fucking changed so much and continues to change all the time. And I feel like even on Instagram, there are times I've made people my close friends. I don't see their stories. I don't see any of them. It's like I don't even follow them at all. And or a friend will be posting about a show and I find out about I didn't even know the show happened. They're my close friend. They've been posting about it on stories, on Grid. It's like I have to go to somebody's profile to actually see what they've been posting. And there's something in there that I just wonder because it used to be that, I could like post about an improv show a few times and people would know. Whether they'd come or not, they would know about it. They would hear about it. They would bring it up to me. And I really feel like there's also just something in there. It's like maybe people are going out less. And also, I think people who would be open to coming to a show don't know about it as much because it's just not
yeah.
connecting. I don't know, like it's not reaching them.
No, absolutely, that also is true. I think that social media has been really doing its big one, doing weird things lately, um, and the algorithms have been so focused on for one, I've noticed that it's been focused on videos, and so now people have
Mm,
it's the pivot. It's the pivot to each change, like,
mhm.
when Instagram, you just put it out, people see it, period. Then
Yeah.
it was like, "Oh, we're only gonna put out high quality, videos, images, et cetera." Then it turned into, "Oh, well, now we just want you chilling." And
Yeah.
now it's like, "Well, actually now, just post whatever the you want," because
Yeah,
did
yeah,
I just
yeah.
self-censor? I love that.
Oh my god, who was that? Was that Monica? She doesn't need to be here. It's
Yeah,
okay.
it
It
was.
was
It
Monica.
was.
Monica came out a little bit. Monica want to say hi. It's okay. Hi, Monica.
She did.
She did. Hi. Hi. Nice to meet you. Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh. But yes, social media has been doing its weird little thing and I mean, yeah, that's it's hard to know cuz I think that it's hard to know how to like move forward and make solutions because the problem feels so overwhelming or it just feels like so I guess it's exactly what you said when I first asked you the question of like this is a big question. Like this is a big answer. There's a lot of factors moving around 100%.
Yeah.
Yes, 100%. Um there was something Monica made when we were talking about Monica, this made me think of this. There was something you said, I'm gonna paraphrase a little bit, so if I'm misquoting you, but you were being asked in an interview about like your advice on, how do you be your own like biggest supporter? This is why it made me think of Monica. And your response was something like, first, like the first thing is you have to always remember that you're a bad bitch. And I was like, Look at Makayla, just like be one of the voices in my head. And I'm just curious though, like when you do have the days when you're feeling like insecure or like uninspired or like defeated, how do you refill your like self-worth cup and remind yourself that you are the bad bitch? Like what do you do to help you?
It's I think this actually is gonna like surprise you. I
Mm.
sit in it. I
Oh.
sit in it. When I'm like feeling horrible,
Yeah.
I sorry, hold a gun to me because I ruminate. I'm not gonna lie.
I
I
ruminate.
I will sit in it. I will sit in it and
Oh.
I will remind myself, like, okay, we're
Mm,
sitting in it right now,
mm.
but tomorrow when we wake up, we're gonna have a bomb ass breakfast.
Oh.
We're gonna do whatever the fuck you love. We're gonna put on our perfume before you go out. We're gonna do your makeup. I will sit in it and be nasty and ugly. And then the next day, I will literally just pop out like a whole new person. And I will just remind myself. I do mirror work. That sounds very scary.
No. No,
I
what's mirror work? Tell me, I love
so
it.
I actually don't even know if this is the real name for it. I just call it that,
I
but
love it.
I stand in the mirror and I will stare at my I will stare
I
at
love
myself
this.
naked, butt ass naked, and I literally will be like, "You look so good."
I love this.
Like, you
Oh,
are so hot, you are so fun to be with, like, you're
oh.
a bad bitch.
Wait, is this during ruminating or is this day the next day after a bomb breakfast?
Next day after, bomb breath like, literally get out the shower and you look so good.
I love
You were
this.
you were so hot. Then I feed myself. Then I watch TikToks if I want to. I go and do whatever I need to do, get my work done, and make sure I have a good dinner. I love seafood, and I will end the day with seafood.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay, I love this. And when you're sitting in it, are you is the idea of sitting in the like when you're like, okay, I'm feeling like crap, I'm gonna sit in this. Is it a self-indulgence and that's what helps? Or is it like I'm gonna feel this so that it moves through my body and processes so I'm not holding on, like avoiding it and pushing it down?
So I'm also an overthinker.
Oh, yeah, me
So
too.
I
Yeah.
will process it. I'm like, why? Why? You
Oh,
know, what made you get that thought? You know, because it
yeah.
obviously is something. It might have been I saw a comment earlier in the day, you know what I mean?
Mm,
And it hit my spirit bad.
yeah.
And I'm just dealing with it now, you know what I mean? And so I take it and I'm like, okay, what did they say? Oh, I'm ugly. Well, we know that's not fucking true.
And tomorrow morning in
Like,
the mirror, we are going to remind ourselves that is
you
absolutely
know what
not
I
true.
mean? Like,
Yes.
damn, okay, maybe it hurt in the moment, but it's like true.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah.
Why why would I give this energy? Why would I
Yes.
give this my time? Okay, we've processed it. Cool. Let's go to bed.
Time for a seafood boil. Yeah, 100%. There we go. Oh my God.
Exactly.
Honestly, I could have played a drinking game when I was watching interviews of like, how many times does she mention having a seafood boil? I was like, and also I've never had one and I've always wanted to.
Go. We need to
Oh,
go. My
I
favorite place
would
in
love that.
Toronto is Crab Boil in
Okay.
Weston. Oh my god.
I was about
Oh.
to say I'm gonna write it down. I'm like, this is recorded. Why am I gonna write this down? Like I'm literally gonna listen to this later. I would love okay, that's such a great point that you bring up. It's something so I was never really like I was never a person who was like in my body. Like I don't know, like even when I would go to the doctor and they're like, okay, does this feel better? I'm like, I don't know. Like I'm not in touch with my body. And in therapy, she would ask me if I'm like, oh, I'm feeling anxious. She's like, where do you feel it? And I was like, I don't know. And then eventually I was like, oh, I feel it in my chest. And it's something that I've started doing lately. Oh, I'm so glad you touched on this because it's something I didn't realize like I've actually been doing is when I'm now being able to notice, oh, I feel really anxious or like, oh, I'm feeling resentful. And I'm like, why? I'm sitting here like typing up fucking an agenda for work. Like this is the most unemotional thing. And I think about it and I'm like, what did I do? What do I do? Oh, I saw the preview of an email from a friend who, or I saw something online of a person that I don't talk to anymore that I wish I did. And it's like,
Yeah.
that's what it was. And
Yeah.
just being able to identify where that like seemingly ambiguous, or not ambiguous, but like random feeling came from was
Yeah.
so helpful, because otherwise I just walked through the rest of my day with this blanket of anxiety or this blanket of resentment or this blanket of something with like no idea of why. And I
You
just,
know what I mean? And
yeah.
sometimes it's coming up for a reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like maybe it's something you need to check in the moment.
Yeah.
You know, you dig a little deeper and you're like, "Oh, damn, it was because Sammy pushed me in the sandbox,"
Yeah.
when I
Fucking
was a kid.
Sammy.
You know what I mean? And sometimes
It's
you just have
always
to go through
Sammy.
it.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that, and
Mm-hmm.
it's not gonna be pretty all the time. Sometimes it's
Mm-hmm.
not gonna look like you sitting on the couch drinking a tea and trying to soothe yourself. Sometimes it is crying and bawling and boogers coming out and you look nasty, but, like,
But
it's
it's fine.
okay.
Yeah.
I think I've just really become comfortable with, like, who I am. Like,
Mm.
I'm so oh my god, I might cry, I hope not. But,
Oh,
like,
it's the cut water.
I'm
It's the cut water.
it
It's
is
the
I
cut water
swear to
dripping out
God.
of your eyes. Yeah.
I swear to God, the cut water, and I took my estrogen shot today.
Oh God. What were you thinking?
I know. No, exactly.
Ah.
And you mix it all together. Sorry. I had to do one more. But
Uh,
it's like I've just reached a point where I'm like, I I feel more of I feel like more of a person now.
mm,
I don't feel like I need to be so robotic and go through the world feeling AI, waiting for
mm,
someone to like regenerate something. You know what I mean?
mm.
I feel like I'm living, I'm producing, I'm existing, I'm hurting, I'm loving, I'm feeling so much that it's like, "Oh, this is what it means to be alive." You
Oh,
know what I mean? I can
mm.
again, it kinda goes back to what I was saying earlier where it's like, I can walk away from things with a smile because, like,
Yeah.
at least I learned something, you
Oh,
know?
yes. Yes. And you had an experience that was like fully human. Like you allowed yourself to have it's sort I guess I really relate, because it really kind of feeds into this idea of me like I want to make decisions I regret. Like I want to like, and because I walk through the world in a way that I avoid that, I'm not going to like make some decision that is like the thing that I'm worried about, like the things I'm worried about regretting are going to be so small in the grand scheme of things, but like
Mhm.
allowing to have those experiences and hurt and honestly, I feel like and not that like what you do needs to be in service of others at all. I think this is just like a wonderful side effect byproduct of it. Of like you practicing sitting with your own discomfort, I think makes you like an even more incredible like friend, daughter, partner, all those things, truly. Someone said to me once like it's hard to trust someone to sit with your emotions if they won't sit with their own. And I just
Yeah.
think people who are able to sit with their own discomfort, there's like a magnetic draw that others feel towards them, because it's like, oh, you will just sit and be fine if I'm really upset or really sad or really whatever. You're not going to try and like rush me out of my own feelings because you're comfortable sitting in your own, and it's okay. They're not scary. They're going to go away. Tomorrow you're going to have a bomb
Yeah.
breakfast and you're going to look at yourself naked and be like, you're amazing. And then you're going to put powder concealer under your eyes and you're going to look AI, but not walk through the world as AI, you know? That's what you're going to do. It's like
Oh, you
amazing.
ate that.
Oh my God. Thank you.
No, exactly. Oh my god. Thank you. First of
Oh,
all, thank you.
absolutely.
I do you use CoStar?
No, what's CoStar?
It's it's an astrology app.
Oh, I don't. I use oh, my friend told me to download it. It's
Is
called
it Astra?
Chani,
Chani?
Chani. I downloaded it like 2 weeks ago and I keep forgetting to look it up. But no, what's
Oh my god,
yours?
wait, what?
CoStar.
Okay, CoStar. It's literally like an astrology app, and like every day it sends you kind of like your reading for the day.
I
Like, you know
love.
what I mean?
Yes.
And like literally I was told like you you don't realize how much of an impact you have on other people. Something
Oh.
along the lines of that.
Mm.
And that someone will inform me of that. And so when you said that just now, I was like,
Wait, that was yours today? Ew! I just got goosebumps. Shut up. Oh my God. Ew, my hands are so sweaty. That is so cool. I believe in that shit so much. And I don't know
Water.
anything about astrology, but I like love it. Oh my God. No way. Okay, co-star, I'm downloading it.
Yes. No, exactly. Exactly. But like, thank you. Because like,
Absolutely.
um, I think it's important to have someone around who can allow you to get ugly. You know what I
Mm,
mean? I have a lot I've shared ugly moments on
mm,
camera. You
mm.
know what I
Oh,
mean? And I get flack for it from some people, but like
mm,
when I really sit down and like look at those moments and think back, I'm like, damn. Like the fact that I can like I I am really good at articulating myself and like telling you how I'm feeling. Like you will
mm.
never not know how I'm feeling because I'm
Yeah.
very upfront with it. And it's
Mm,
like not a lot of people have that ability to do that. And sure,
mhm,
there's like time and place. Like you over time you learn like, okay, this is how I should approach it and da da da. But
mm,
like I guess that one thing I really love about myself is like I'm just honest.
mm,
I'm very honest and I'm gonna be real with you. And I've cultivated a community of people who, because they know I can be real with them, they can
mm.
be real with me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah. I think communicating like when you were saying like you'll know how I feel. I think um sometimes I like know how someone feels because they're acting different but they won't say anything. And that's sort
Mhm.
of like this weird dance where I'm like, "Oh God, I'm just guessing because you're acting angry or you are walking around in a bad mood." And I'm like, "I don't know, is it me? I'm going to choose that it's not me till you tell me." But I think it's just
Mhm.
like such a gift to be communicating how you feel about somebody. Like that is I truly think that like communication like that is like one of the number one ways that you're able to maintain a relationship with someone. Like romantic or not. Like that's if you don't have that communication and if it doesn't go both ways, it's like
Yeah.
there's no hope. Like, what are you gonna
No,
do?
exactly.
Like,
There has to be a balance, you
yeah,
know? Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah. I also see, I mean, this feels weird to say because, like, obviously I just met you however many minutes ago that we've been recording. But, when you said that, like, you're so good at communicating how you feel, like, I truly, just from watching you on TV, I'm like, fuck, you are so good at communicating how you feel or just like understanding how you feel. That's my problem is just knowing how I feel to say it. But something also that I've noticed that you have such a strength in is like I think it's really easy to fall into a scarcity mindset and be like, "Oh my god, I want every opportunity right now. I want it to happen right now."
Mhm.
And feeling panicked rather than like patient. And you don't seem affected by that at all. Like you just seem to have this like calm confidence that like things will happen at the right time. Like when you've spoken about like needing a rest after like doing something big career wise or like no, I didn't get on season 3 or 4 but it was not my time yet or like when people ask you about All Stars and you're like, "Yes, I would love to be on All Stars, but when I'm ready, like it would be too soon after season 5." And I'm like, "Where does this come from? Like how do you have that calm confidence and just sitting in your power and being like trusting it'll happen at the right time?"
Um, I have dreamt of the career that I have right now
Mm.
since I was like 3.
Oh.
Um, I have always known that like I wanted to be that person that like I needed in my life, you know?
Mm.
Like I look at what I'm doing now and I'm like, younger me, if they had someone like me on TV, it would like, it would have changed everything, you know,
Oh.
like things would have happened even faster than they did, but I didn't, and I had to be that person for myself.
Mhm.
And so whenever anyone told me, "No, you're not getting into art school in a white neighborhood,"
Mm.
my family was from the hood.
Mm. Mm.
My family was like, "You really thought you're not getting into art school? It's not happening." I got it,
Mm.
and I graduated.
Mhm. Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Everything's gonna happen when it's ready, when
Mm.
it's time, when it's perfect. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Every time someone told me that like I couldn't do something, sure, I couldn't do it in that moment, but I will
Mm.
do it.
Mm.
I literally, and you can ask you if you ask anyone I went to high school with, I had a Barbie mindset. The Barbie like slogan is like, I can be anything I want to be.
Oh,
I can dream as big as I want to. And like I no matter where I was from, it was like I don't care that I'm from this place. I don't care that like this is like who I'm supposed to have become.
mhm.
I'm gonna be the absolute best. Like,
Yes,
you know what I
yes.
mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, like I am going to do everything I need to do to like prove everyone wrong.
yeah. Oh, I love that. It's not like it's not if, it's when, you know? It's
It's
like it'll
when.
yeah. Oh, I love that.
It'll come. I'm not scared that it's not gonna come. It's my
Mhm.
destiny. Like, it's gonna come. It's
Mhm.
going to. I feel it. I feel it here, and I'm not gonna let anyone deter me from that.
Mm. I love that. I love that. I love the idea too of just like, because I think that's such a great practice of thinking back to at whatever age you're like, oh, I really want to do this, 3-year-old you.
Yeah.
And then thinking if 3-year-old me could see me now, they'd be like, oh my God, fucking killing it. Like this would be the dream because it's so easy. Like your goals change as you achieve each one and they keep going
Mhm.
forward. But it's easy to then sort of not see the gravity of the goal that you just achieved or that you achieved last year. So like 3-year-old you is like, holy crap. Like
Yeah.
look what she's doing. Like
No,
that's so
exactly.
incredible. And I wonder now, like, because you've been on like multiple reality shows, game show. You've been in and been in a documentary that won a Peabody. Thank you very much. 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, no big fucking deal. Oh my God, you were so beautiful in that.
Thank
You
you.
like done all of these things and you're so well known now. I wonder like you know, y- most of the world's experience of you, most of the experience has been as Makayla Couture and not Michaela Walker. And I wonder, like, when you're out in the world, is there any pressure when you run into fans? I don't know, to like entertain them or be high energy. Because I think it would be easy for people to meld the two or conflate, it is a part of you, but it's not all of you. So I don't know, is there any pressure in that? I think I would feel some pressure running into people.
Especially because my whole career, like, booms at 19.
Wild.
Um,
Yeah.
I
Like,
don't think any 19-year-old should have to, like, ever experience that. It was beautiful and it helped, you know what I
of
mean?
course. Yep.
But, like, I think about it and I'm just like, "Huh,
Mm,
I wish I got to, be a teenager just a little bit more."
yeah.
But, yeah, it kind of forced me to, like, to grow up a little bit more
Mm,
and, like, be just very I was just very focused. I was
mm,
very, very focused, and no one could deter me from my focus, and that's how I
mhm.
kinda got to do so much really, really fast, whereas now, um, recently, I feel like I've been feeling the burnout from that,
Yeah.
and I'm like, "Oh my god, wait, you're 23, you need to be a 23-year-old. Oh my god,
Yeah.
girl, like,
Yes.
what are you
I know, and you're
doing?"
like, "The clubs aren't happening, like, what's going
Yeah,
on?"
yeah,
Like,
exactly,
yes.
exactly. I'm like,
Yeah.
"Whoa," like, yeah, like your life is the world is gonna continue spinning, you know what I
Mm,
mean? And you have all these amazing things that you're doing. And at the time, we did not hold space for them. We were not,
mm.
giving them the love that they should be. But now I'm looking back and I'm like, oh my God, my back is tired. Like I did I did a good amount.
You've been carrying the
You
world
should
on that back.
yeah, like
Yeah,
you
yeah,
should be very proud of yourself.
yeah.
Now take a
Yeah.
nap.
Now
You
ta yeah,
know what I mean?
exactly. Take a little nap. Go to a seafood boil, you know?
Exactly. Get
Go
the
hang
girlies
out.
together. Have
Yeah, yeah,
some
yeah, yeah.
drinks and sit in a podcast. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, dude, just literally relax. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, because it can be so easy to be like, "Okay, what's the next thing and the next thing and the next" even sometimes it's like the thing you're in right now isn't even over and you're worrying about the next thing, and, like,
Yeah.
it can be so easy to do that, but yeah, and I think it's a great point, like, I feel like that gets brought up to you so often, like, "You're so young. You're so young. Oh my god, and you're so young." But it's almost like, you're so young and you're so
Yeah.
amazing at so young, and it's also like, Yeah, also you're young. Like, we gotta take a
Yeah.
rest maybe.
No,
Like, let's
literally,
yes, you
literally,
deserve
it's
it.
like
Yes.
it went from, "Oh my god, you're so young," to, "You're so young." Like, girl, like, have you slept? Like,
Yeah,
are
yeah.
you okay?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes,
And so now
absolutely.
I'm like, "Oh my god, yeah, like, should, like, not not, like, not like my god. It's not let Monica, go crazy all the time. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like, it's okay. You're
Yeah,
fine. You're doing
yeah,
amazing for 23. So like who knows what's gonna happen at 26?
yeah.
I expect it to be hot and sexy.
Yeah. Well, and like 100% hot and sexy. And also, like, and you want to be resting now so that when that comes, you're ready and you're not burnt out
Yeah,
when those opportunities come. Like 100%. You want that like
absolutely.
tank full. Yeah.
Oh my god, no, 100%. I'm just yeah, I'm so ready. And even
Yeah.
like looking at 2025, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, looking at 2025 and how it's
Yeah.
gone, I'm like, you know what? I'm really proud of what I did.
Yeah.
I did so much, and I'm
Oh,
like,
it's
you,
wild.
clap to ya. But like
Truly.
now, I'm like looking at 2026, and I'm like, oh my god, like this is the next big. This is the new thing. This is
Mm,
where we're really pushing ourselves. I think every drag race girl gets terrified of like the new season that's coming out. And like
mm.
all I've been thinking about is just like, wow, this is amazing for them, but like holy shit, 2026 is gonna be bomb for me.
Oh, I love that. I
Like
love that.
I'm ready. Like I'm so focused. I'm not focused on what other people are doing. I'm just focused on like me and like
Mhm.
yeah, being, like, smiley and vibey and making my money and vibing.
I love that, just
Yeah.
being you, yeah. I remember, you said in an interview that, like, you love being Makayla Couture, but you also really love being Michaela Walker, you know? And I
Yeah.
just thought that was, like, so wonderful, and I'm wondering, like, what is something that you love about getting to be Michaela Walker that maybe you don't get to experience or get to express as Makayla Couture?
Um, I think with Makayla Walker, I'm like, I think Makayla Couture is more Monica coded,
Mm,
whereas
oh.
Makayla Walker is very baby Kayla coded.
Oh.
Yeah, like, I just feel so baby girl. Like, I'm just
Oh.
like, "Oh my god, I just wanna, like, fly."
Oh,
I
I
like
love
yeah, I
that.
feel so comfortable as Michaela Walker. I'm like,
Mm,
I don't feel like there's any expectations on Michaela Walker.
mm.
She's the one that like looks good, walks to the bar and like says hi to all the people and like, she's gonna have a good time. She's gonna dance. She's gonna like make you laugh and like probably say something stupid.
And then be like, "Huh, whatever. We said something
Who the fuck
stupid."
cares?
Yeah, yeah,
Pass
yeah.
me the joint.
Yeah, 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 exactly, exactly. Oh, it's baby Kayla's year. I love that. Oh, that's so wonderful. Well, when you do look forward, like, when you look forward to 2026 and you think about for baby Kayla, for Monica, for Michaela Couture, for Michaela Walker, for the whole family. When you think forward, I remember you saying like, I think this was a few years ago, but you were like, I have a 5-year plan and I want to do more producing. Or like you've talked about also wanting to get back into the ballroom scene. Like, what does the
God.
future, what's on your vision board these days? Like, what are you really looking forward to and is like giving you that energy?
So it's so funny that I said that because I'm like that's like so aligned to what I'm gonna be doing. But like um I I can't share everything, but oh my god, I'm so excited to be like doing some more producing. I have like a few shows that I'm gonna be producing myself. Um they're just I'm really excited. I'm
Yes.
really, really excited.
Love it.
And I also want to start creating a world where drag and film and music and dance all come together.
Ooh.
And when I say that, I'm not referring to music videos. I did drop a video actually called Monica where I kind of like debuted her and, like, her essence,
Mm.
and I'm gonna do a part 2 for it very not
Ah!
soon, but, in the next year or so, I'm gonna do a part 2 for that. And I think I'm gonna make it a little bit more lengthy.
Mm.
I'm thinking of also including a little bit more poetry into it as
Oh,
well. But yeah, it's just when I was younger, I was in love with all these different mediums from songwriting, poem writing,
mm,
singing, dancing, acting,
mm,
film photography, building sets, how the camera moves and like what does that mean? You know what I mean?
mm.
How the light impacts like, the set and everything. I don't think people realize what I'm such a film nerd. Like
Oh,
I love filming things. I love it so much. Um, and so yeah, I just have a lot of ideas for like these short films, I guess you could say, that I want to start putting more effort into. And
mm.
I don't know where it will go, but that's like, yeah, I just have a passion for fashion film.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I love that. I think it can be, and I understand like you mentioning that like queens of like one season will feel nervous or a certain way when like the next season comes out. I think that's totally human and natural. But I think like it's easy for audiences to see like, oh, they're a Canada's Drag Race or Drag Race, whatever season they're from, like a drag race
yeah,
contestant. And it's like, that's a chapter. That's not the whole story. And
yeah,
so getting to see you doing all these different chapters in this story, I think is like the most exciting part. Like getting to kind of use what you've learned on that show in that chapter. But that
yeah.
it not being the whole story, it's like there's so many other facets to you that like everybody gets to see. I think that's so
No,
exciting.
exactly, exactly. It's like yeah, I am Makayla Couture, the drag queen, but in many ways, I'm also Michaela Walker, the actress,
Yeah.
Michaela Walker, the model,
Mhm.
the
Yes.
activist, the fashionista, the dancer, the friend, the lover, the sister. You know what I
Mm.
mean? Like, there's
Mhm.
so much to me, and it's like I wanna continue adding those parts and finding ways to share that with people, but also still have a little something for myself.
Yeah. Oh, that's so important. That's great. Oh, I love that. Oh, this has been so wonderful.
It
Okay,
really
well,
has.
it's just lovely getting to know you.
I actually had such a good time chatting with you. Like, I
Oh,
feel like we
same.
volleyed just, like, so beautifully. It was, like, such a
Yeah.
good conversation.
Oh, that really means a lot to me. Yeah, it just felt very natural chemistry. It's very easy. So that's always a
Thank
nice
you.
surprise. Like that's always a nice thing to discover in the interview. Yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah, it
absolutely.
was
Thank
wonderful.
you.
Absolutely. I'm gonna take a little sip again. This is so good.
Right?
And I
I
am
need to do the
feeling
salt
it.
around the rim.
Oh yeah, I did. Yes. I used to put water and then try the salt. I'm like, I don't know how this works. My friend was like, you idiot, use lime or lemon because it sticks to the salt. So not that you need that piece of advice, but this was the first time I
Well,
used lime
actually,
and now I felt really great.
thank you for saying that because I would have done water around the rim.
Okay.
I
Thank
would
you. I'm
have.
so glad you said that. Okay. Thank you. I was
I
like,
would
am I an
have.
idiot? Like,
I'm
okay.
like, damn, because I was after our call, I was gonna like, I'm like, I have to do it now,
Yeah.
but I don't have lime, so I'm not gonna do that
I
right
know. I'm
now.
like, I don't, you know what else you could put that might taste good, but I don't know. You could put a little bit of honey or maple syrup.
I do have honey.
You could make it a little sweet. You could just do a little thing and taste it and be like, I hate that or I like that. And you could see.
I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
would
do like a
love to
half
know how that is.
rim,
Yeah, just a half.
and
Cause then if
mine
you
is
don't like it.
and mine is pink Himalayan salt.
Oh, see, mine is not. And I wanted that. And
You
I
want your
just
pink
have,
Himalayan?
yes, because also it looks cuter.
Yes.
It
And then
does.
and then just imagine with the strawberry, and it's
Strawberry.
like
Oh my God. And then maybe a little lime wedge would be cute. Like when you have
yes!
lime and take a
Yes!
picture. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh my god.
That
Okay,
would be
wait,
very
that's the
cute.
next cocktail. Absolutely.
If you make that, will
Absolutely.
you send me a picture of the beautiful?
Yeah,
Okay,
I
I would love it.
will.
I would love
Oh,
that. I would love
we're
that
going
so
to get
much.
seafood boil together.
I would actually love that. Oh my God, and we can
Yeah.
bring Susan and Sangina and we can do a little
Yes!
family seafood boil. I
Please! Oh
I
my
haven't seen
god!
Sangina in so long. I would absolutely love that. Like that would be
God,
so
babe.
lovely. I
I'm
would
sure
love.
I know she would fucking be down. She would
Oh,
absolutely be
I
down.
would love
Right
that.
now, also Captain Boyle's doing an all you can eat. So we should do it soon.
Oh, I'm a cheap girl and I love an all you can eat.
Yeah.
I love it
Yeah.
because then I never
No, we're
feel
gonna do
guilty or
it.
stressed. Okay, I love that idea. Also, when the winter is coming, I need more plans because I never want to leave my apartment when the winter's coming. So
Real.
I need that also.
I
Yeah,
do
yeah.
enjoy, during the winter, I do really, really, really enjoy a hot cocoa and movie night.
Oh, me too.
Like, that's kinda my thing. I can rent
Oh,
out the movie theater room in my condo.
yes. Oh my God, my
Yeah.
partner and I do the same. And I'm like, we're basically leaving, except I'm
Yeah.
still in sweatpants and I'm walking and like, it's
But
the
that's part
best.
of it. You have to dress
Yes.
up for it. Like, you have to
Yeah.
put on the cozy clothes, you know what I
Yes,
mean?
and
Like,
I bring, like, the little blankets and the little snacks. It's
a big
so
bowl of
fun.
popcorn. Oh
Yes, and it feels
my god!
like you're going out to the movies, but also I'm like, are we saving so much money right now? Like,
Yes!
it's you know what's funny though? We're saying this, and then we're complaining that people don't wanna go out. Like, we're the problem. We just
I
became
hope
the
you put
problem.
this part in the podcast
Oh
as
my god,
well.
I actually totally forgot we were still recording. Yes, I will put this part in the podcast.
No, this has to go in.
I totally thought we were already done. Oh my god, I still need to ask you this question. Okay,
No.
see, now I'm not okay, good, we're not at 6:30 yet. I can still ask you this question. Oh my god, wow, I totally forgot we were still recording. I absolutely will. This is the Cutwater. It's
It
so
is.
good.
No,
And
oh
I
my god, I think it's
poured
my
like
favorite
half.
podcast so far. Oh my
Oh,
god.
stop. Oh, I'm putting that in. Oh my god, that was so oh my god. My hands got sweaty. That was really nice of you
Oh
to
my god.
say. That was really sweet. Okay. Okay. So, Makayla, in closing, I ask all my guests, who is a we're not even going to get through it. Who is a Canadian artist or what is a piece of Canadian media that you are loving right now?
Within, like, the past I wouldn't even say the past year, since I started doing drag, I have been going back to watching old clips and old videos of Michelle Ross, who, rest in peace, was, an icon in the Village here in Toronto. She was, I don't know how long she was doing drag for, but obviously a lot longer than I was alive. Um, she is, phenomenal. Like, I when I was starting up in drag, people would make little comments like, "Oh my god, like, your essence, like, you have Michelle Ross's, like, essence."
Oh,
And I'd be like, "Oh my
wow.
god, thank you. Who is that?
Oh, yeah.
I need to meet her."
Thank
You know what
you.
I
I'm
mean?
assuming this is great. And who is
You know
that?
what I mean? And they
Yeah.
seemed so, it seemed like it had a lot of weight to it whenever I would hear it. So I started doing my digging, and I really have I don't know, I've just fallen in love with, like, the way she performs and how she connects
Mm,
with people, um, and I try to bring that same essence to what I do, but of course in my own way.
yeah.
Um, yeah, she's just phenomenal, and she recently had a doc come out on I think it was CBC, I could be wrong, but she
Mm.
had a mini doc come out, and I watched it, and I I just remember, like, sitting on the couch like, "Whoa." Like, this is like this is a talent that, so many got to see, but I wish she got more. Like,
Mm.
I wish I got to meet her, you know what I mean? I
Wow.
wish I got to witness whatever this magic that people say that I bring for them. It's like, I
Mm.
wish I got to see that magic from her in person.
Mm.
Um Yeah,
Mm.
I yeah, I'm just like I'm floored by her performances every time I watch, and I'm just yeah, she's
Wow.
amazing.
Well, I absolutely want to check out that doc. I will find the doc and I will link it in the episode description for
Oh my god,
everybody who wants to
absolutely.
go watch
I will
also.
share it to
Yeah.
you.
Oh, I would love that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay. Look at you. So helpful. Okay. I think it's also, when you were saying it, I also thought like how cool that maybe this has already happened. But to think that like it's very likely that someone might say to somebody else, "Oh, I just saw you perform and like you have really like Makayla Couture energy." And they'll be like, "Oh, it feels like it held that weight." Like who and go and Google. Like it's just so cool that I'm like, yeah, it's very likely that that has already happened or will happen and you'll be someone's Michelle Ross, which is so
Oh,
cool.
that sounds so beautiful.
Right? So
Yeah.
lovely. Oh, I hope you do get to meet those people if that happens, you know?
No, oh, for sure. I mean, I've met people who have said that to me before,
You
and I
have?
then have watched them, and I'm like, "Oh my god, like, I feel that." Like, you
Oh,
yeah, like, I feel connected to you in some way, you know what I mean? Um, Oh my god, I was gonna make a point. It was beautiful in my head. I'm gonna wait for it to come back. Hold
It's
on.
gonna come back.
Okay, maybe the post fucked me up a bit more. I wanted to do something funny, but it actually threw me off. Uh,
Post. The post fucked me up more. Oh, I was gonna do something funny, but then it fucked me up more. So good. Oh my god, that's also so beautiful. Like, that's beautiful that somebody has said that to someone else about, like, oh, you remind me of Makayla Couture, and then you got to meet them. And my one thought was like, oh, if someone said, oh, I've been told that, like, I remind someone of Amanda Pereira, and then if I watched them do something and I was like, oh my god, is this what someone thinks of me? Like, it's also a vulnerable situation where if you're like, I don't feel connected to this person.
it has been really hit or miss, I will say that.
Has it? Oh,
But
right,
it has been hit or miss.
yeah.
But there's been a few people who I feel have like the essence of me in some way, but in
Yeah,
their own way. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like we're all individuals, but like I see that similarity and that like, oh my God, sister, you know? Um
Yeah.
I think it's beautiful because that's what I was gonna say. I when I was younger, my while my goal was to become an entertainer and like, be this person that I am now, the biggest part of it was I just really wanted to make an impact. Like I
Mm,
wanted to feel like something that I did actually affected people, you
mm.
know? And it made them think, that it made them ponder whether you hated it, you loved it, you thought it was nasty, you thought it was incredible, you threw up. I don't know. Like
Yeah.
I wanted to just have like this innate feeling to want to, I don't know, like just pull an emotion, pull something out of
Mm,
people. You
mm.
know, I want I like making people smile. I
Yeah.
guess is what it
Yeah.
is. I
Yeah.
like making people smile. I like making people feel things and like see
Mhm.
beyond what is just right in front of them.
Mm. Oh,
Yeah.
I love that. I mean,
I think
I
it's because
think,
I'm a
yeah.
Cancer. Maybe that.
Check with CoStar. CoStar will tell
Exactly.
ya.
CoStar will tell
CoStar
me.
will tell
I'm
ya.
pretty sure it does say that actually.
Okay, because you're a Cancer. Oh, I love that. I need to learn more about all of that. Like, I know what I am and whatever, but like, I don't know enough about. Like, I also want to know like the pairings, like what pairings are good together.
Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry.
Do you know a lot about it?
Unfortunately, I do. I know a
Oh, I love
lot about it. I have this. I wouldn't even say issue, but
that. Mm.
like I have this thing where I attract Capricorns,
Mm.
Scorpios, like
Mm.
any water sign. I attract water signs and a lot of earth signs. But
Ooh.
I'm besties. Some of my bestest friends are Virgos. Because I
Mm.
have a Virgo ascendant. So I'm a Virgo ascendant,
Oh.
Cancer sun, and
Sun.
then Aries moon, which means that I'm about my money. I will cry a lot, and my Aries will punch you in the face.
Oh my god, my Aries is Monica. My
Yes!
yes, it says. Those are your three parts. Oh my god, baby Kayla might cry, maybe. I don't know who she'll be, but she'll feel all the
Exactly.
feelings. Oh my god, that's so good. Oh my
Oh
god, and
my
you knew
god.
what they all meant. I'm an Aries sun, Aquarius moon, Libra rising.
Okay, wait, I don't know much about Aquarius and Libras.
Okay, I just know Libra is about justice, and I do have a little chip
Mm,
on my shoulder when it comes to like justice stuff.
I like that though. I like
Oh, you do?
that.
Okay, okay,
I
great.
like that.
I'm not gonna lie,
You
when
know
you
what
were
it's
listing like your
giving?
best friends, I was
Yeah.
like, okay, she didn't mention Aries. Okay, great. I'm a cuspy Aries on Taurus. She didn't mention Taurus. Okay, we're gonna live with it. It's okay. Okay, great, great, great.
No, my Aries moon, she is Monica. She
Yeah.
is Monica. I'm scared of her. You know what I mean? Like
I love that.
I love her, but I'm scared of
Love her,
her.
but I'm scared of
Like
her.
I I literally will like I'll have a Monica moment and I'll be like, whoa.
Okay.
what just happened?
Yeah. You're like, all right, well, good job, I guess. You're doing your job. But like, go take a rest. You're good. You're fine. I interrupted you. I realized, what were you saying? You were like, it's giving. What did I even say? Oh, I said it was Aries sun. Oh, yeah. And you were like, I don't know a lot about Aquarius and Libra. Oh, maybe I'm mixing it up.
Oh, you said judgment. Okay. Yeah, you said
Yes.
judgment, and then my brain went to like Divergent, the book.
I love that book and that movie. So
I'm
good.
a slut for like young adult like books.
And like
I love them.
post-apocalyptic, like a Divergent, a Hunger Games.
Hunger Games.
It's so good. Okay, Makayla, can I tell you right now? I'm reading this one by a Canadian author, and it's called Guardians of the Aspis. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Wait, do you know about this book?
Well, I haven't gotten it yet because it's on my list, but I've seen TikToks about it.
Stop! I went to Indigo and saw the author sitting at a table, and I was like, no one's there. And then I was like, I'm going to go over and say hi. And then, but because I knew if I got there, I would feel pressured to buy the book, not from her, from my own people pleasing. I Googled it first to see if I'd be interested. And I was like, yes, I'm interested. So then I walked over, bought the book. She signed it. She was so sweet. And I was like, I don't know if I'll ever read this. I am so hooked. Oh my God, I'm gonna finish it soon. I should just bring it to you at the seafood boil.
At the seafood boil.
Yes. And then you can just read it. It's so good.
Down. Oh my God.
It's
please.
so good.
Oh my God. Okay, wait, what is it giving? What's the
Okay, so it's oh my God, I can't believe you know, but nobody I talk to knows about this book. And that's their fault.
Swear I've seen it on TikTok. I'm kind of on Book Talk, but I don't. It's kind of messy over there.
And I don't think I interact enough with it. I think they know I'm not enough book talk to be on there.
Yeah.
So it's very like, the protagonist, and I won't give spoilers, but like the protagonist, like regular gal, is like transported to this other world, and she's trying to figure out what are the rules of this world. And in this world, these people have like different powers, and they're kind of very like divergent in that they're sort of from different houses. I guess that's every one of these books.
Yeah,
from
literally.
like different houses, sort of. It's like different gods. Different houses. Yeah, exactly. They're all exactly, honestly. And so they're kind of like descendants of different gods. And so then they have different natural abilities. And she is not sure why she's there, how she fits in. There's a little bit of romance. It's fantastic. It's so good.
Oh my God, I love that.
It's so good. That'll be my Canadian plug. I will put that book in the link also. I will put that in there.
Okay, who's it by again?
You know what? I cannot remember, but it's going to be in the episode description. It's going to be in there. That's where it's going to be. Absolutely. Don't remember. But I can picture. Oh, and you know what's incredible? She told me when I met her, the author, is she also did all of the artwork for the covers of the book. So there's 2 books out, and she's currently editing the 3rd, and the artwork on the book is beautiful. And she did it all.
Come on, writer and illustrator.
I know.
Is she her own publisher too?
Oh my God, I don't know, but it'll be in the episode description. That'll be in the episode description. The name of the publisher will be in the episode description.
No, not only did she write it, she illustrated it. And published it,
and maybe edited it, and maybe
edited it, girl.
And like
she's the one
wrote it out. It's written, handwritten. That book, 600 pages of handwritten. No, it's not. It's typed out. Honestly, she was so sweet, Makayla. Oh, she was lovely and just like quiet and sweet. I mean, I don't know much about her. I literally met her for 2 seconds, and I'm like putting all these adjectives on her, but I had a great experience with her. Oh my God, listen to my great segue. I also had a great experience with you. It's like Cutwater. I got
you did amazing. No,
you did amazing.
I mean, look how far I made it with my Cutwater.
Oh my God, Kate, look how far I did, and I can't even hold it together. I've gotten not far at all. Wow,
I'm still holding my glass straight. Like I'm not all tipsy topsy, so I'm doing pretty good.
You are doing very well, very, very well.
It's because of the chips in between each shot.
I know, every chip. I was so jealous. I was like, why don't I have chips? So bummed.
You should have gotten them.
I know. I didn't even think about it. What kind of chips are you eating?
Eating like flaming hot Doritos.
Oh, yum.
Yeah, I love a spicy chip.
I will be having chips after this. I decided when you had the first chip that I will be eating chips after this. Like, truly, that's all it took. I was like, yep, I'll be having chips after this. I have spicy ketchup chips. I will be having that 100%.
Oh, spicy ketchup.
Spicy ketchup. Do you like ketchup chips? Are you into it?
When I was younger, I wasn't into it, but
Yeah.
now it's like Lay's original classic. It's like a classic potato chip. It's like,
Mm.
"Oh, I'm obsessed." Like, this is
Yes.
when you're younger, you're like, "Oh my god, no, there's so much
Oh,
more."
yes.
But now I'm like,
Classic. Classic for a
wait, I want
reason.
this."
Lay's Original are my favorite. My best friend makes fun of
Yes.
me all the time. My favorite chips. Classic Original Lay's.
Can we get real Canadian right now?
Yes.
What's your favorite Timbit?
Oh my god. Okay, so recently I can't do gluten anymore, which is why I also can't
Oh.
do Doritos. It's a sad life over here. It's fine. I'll walk away with a smile, but right now we're gonna ruminate in it. So I hate it.
Oh, I love
I'm so
you.
unhappy. Okay, but it used to be I love chocolate, so I was like chocolate glaze. I'm a chocolate glaze girl.
Ooh,
Yes. What's your
I'm
favorite
okay.
Timbit?
I started out as a chocolate glazed girl, and
Mm.
then when I started going to high school, I became a original.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh, I
Mhm.
wonder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I wonder if I would like an original now because I haven't had a Timbit in a while. But I loved.
I think you should go ahead and try
Okay.
it.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
I love an original, especially the original donut, and then you get it with, like, a
Ooh.
cute little tea or a hot
And you do a
chocolate.
little dip? Do we dip?
Oh,
I love a
yes.
dip. I
I
love dip.
Okay, so if I'm on the subway, I will do a bite and sip, but if I'm at
Yes.
home, I will dip.
And I appreciate that thoughtfulness. Like, I really appreciate that. That's not people pleasing, that's being considerate. And there is a difference, and I really appreciate that. I think that's so sweet of you for the public.
No, because that is so real. To me, in
So
my head, I'm
sweet.
like, "Oh, yeah, like, that's just what I do." But, like, actually, that's so considerate.
It's
Like,
so considerate to not
actually,
dip
thank
on
you.
the subway. Yeah, I think that's very sweet of you. That's very sweet. And again, not people pleasing. Like, there is a line, and that's
There's a
considerate.
line.
Yeah, you're not, like, abandoning yourself. You're still allowing the solid and the liquid to
Oh my
mix in your mouth.
god.
You're just doing it in a way that is thoughtful to people, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. Oh my gosh.
I actually
Oh.
can't wait for our seafood boil.
Oh
Oh
my
my
god, me too.
this is too good.
Oh my god, that makes me
Oh
so
my
happy. Again,
god.
I'm sweating again. Every time you compliment
Me
me, I
too.
sweat.
Me
Oh,
too.
yeah, yeah,
Half of
yeah.
the highlight you see is actually sweat.
Well, it still looks glowing. The highlight
Thank
you see
you.
on well, you don't see a highlight. The sweat you see is sweat on me, and the highlight you see, oh my god, see, like, did I do anything? I
No, you
tried.
look beautiful.
Oh
I'm
my
so
god, thank
serious
you.
though. The blush is
Thank you.
incredible. And I know you
Oh,
have mentioned
thanks.
that like I was not a blush girly before.
Yeah,
Now I am.
I
I'm
love a
trying my best. When
blush.
I'm out of drag, I do like this soft, like,
Yes, I
it's not too
love.
much. But in drag, I'm trying to do more. I'm trying to there's this makeup artist. Oh my god, I'm gonna talk to you forever. But like there's this
I know, this is
makeup
I know,
artist.
my responsibility, I've dropped. I'm so sorry. Okay, no, but I will. Wait, makeup artist, and then I will, I
Yes.
promise. Okay.
No, this makeup artist that I love. Her name is Painted by Esther on Instagram. She does
Ooh.
blush like almost like into the face, and then the highlight under the eye is so bright that like you get this like baby doll look to your face.
Oh.
And like whenever I'm in drag, that's what I emulate. Like I do a really bright under eye, but then I bring in so much blush into my face that it just looks like I'm like,
Oh,
"Hi."
Barbie. You're like
Yes!
Barbie. Oh, she could
Barbie.
be anything. She could be anything she wants, and she could put blush on her face if she wants to. Oh,
Absolutely.
I love a blush. I feel like blush is having a resurgence in my life, and I'm
Yes.
loving it. Yeah, especially like I just feel like it makes like a little sun-kissed moment almost like along your
Yes, a
nose
little
and
on the
stuff. It's
nose.
so sweet. Yeah.
Oh my
Ugh,
god.
I love it too. I love it
Tip
too.
for that, a little blush on
Yes.
the nose, and then hit it off with, whatever powdered foundation or whatever color you're using, to hit that over just slightly a bit, and it's like, it'll dilute it to exactly what you need it to be.
Oh my god, I love maybe I'll go do my well, I already there's a lot of makeup already on my face,
We
but
should do
let's
we
go
should
do
do our
makeup.
makeup together and then go to
And
a
then
seafood
seafood
boil,
boil.
and then film
And then oh, I love it. And then get a Timbit, and then dip it in a
it.
tea, and then get a watch a movie in our condo.
Exactly, we're just gonna spend a day
It's like a whole
together.
day. I
Yeah.
love it. It's so cute. Oh my god. Okay, this
Oh
truly
my
was like
god.
such a joy. It was so nice to like meet you and get to chat with you. And I really appreciate how just so generous you were with me and you are with everyone in so many ways with your time and your energy and your thoughtfulness, not just your Timbit and dip, but just like in general, your thoughtfulness. I really appreciate it. This has been like such a joy. Thank you so much for doing this today.
I'm so glad I could like chat with you. I wasn't sure what
Oh.
it was gonna be, but like I genuinely had such a good time talking with you. I like, oh my God. I don't know.
Oh,
I'm so excited for our season one.
oh
Like
my God,
I'm
me
actually like,
me
this
too.
is my new bestie. Like I love it
Oh,
here.
Makayla. Oh my God, you're gonna make me
Yeah.
cry. I don't even know how to
Stop!
accept
You
this.
almost made me cry like twice on this episode. Okay.
Oh,
No more crying.
I know. No more crying. No more crying. No more crying.
I love
Oh my
you.
God. Oh my God. I don't want to do that with my ugly little nails and my sweaty little
Here, we can do this
fingers.
one. We can do this one.
Yeah,
Or
let's do
the
this one. This is my.
we
Oh,
do this.
okay. Oh my God. You
Yeah.
look so much hotter doing that than I do right now. We're going to stick with yours. Oh
Do
my
I?
God. Yes. I mean, I
You
think you
probably
could
look
be
like
looking hot
potato.
doing anything right now. We'll do this instead. Oh my God.